Hello and welcome back. Today we will talk about the 5 images that shape us, our relationships, and life itself. Emotional blueprint reset begins with listening, and completion starts there too. Real listening, as we said, is not waiting for an answer or a justification and not preparing what you will say in response. It is full presence with other people and with your inner voices. When we listen deeply, we begin to hear hidden patterns, stories we repeat, judgments we carry, and roles we choose consciously or accept because they were imposed on us. These patterns crystallize into what we call the 5 images. This is especially important for our program Beyond the Wrong Man and for breaking repeating patterns, because these images determine what kind of partner you choose, how you build relationships, and why you meet the wrong man. When our 5 images do not match, we can experience a split and fragmentation. We can feel as if we are living several lives or playing several roles without a clear sense of who we are and what we want. We may want one thing, yet act as if we want something completely different. We project one picture to the world while inside we feel another. As a result, we get partners and relationships that do not reflect our true essence. When our 5 images match, we experience a sense of wholeness, authenticity, strength. We feel that we are living an integrated and meaningful life, and our relationships with other people are harmonious and fulfilling. And it is precisely then that the realization of your desires become more possible in real life. We no longer simply dream about an ideal or desired partner. We create such harmony within ourselves that this partner naturally enters our life. So, the 5 images. The 5 images are a structure for understanding yourself and your relationships. Inner image. This is how we see ourselves, our thoughts and feelings about who we are. Outer image. This is how we present ourselves to others, the mask we wear. Others image. This is how others see us, the picture they carry of us. Life image. This is our basic belief about the world, our thoughts and feelings about the world and our place in it. Others expectations. This is what others expect from us, the roles and expectations they project onto us. Can you remember a time when you felt that all your 5 images matched? Let's look into this more closely. Inner image. In Sanskrit, the language of the Vedic tradition, Mamakara. This is the deep story we tell ourselves about ourselves. The inner image is how we see ourselves, our thoughts and feelings about who we are. It is the foundation of our self-awareness, our beliefs about our value, dignity, strength, or weakness. It includes how we perceive ourselves without witnesses deep inside. If our inner image is distorted, we may constantly doubt ourselves and reject love or success even when they come to us. If it is healthy and whole, we become confident that we are worthy of love, happiness, and support. Example: a person feels like an artist but works as an accountant. Their inner truth says, I'm a creator, but their daily life denies it. A feeling arises that they are living someone else's life. Story: a gifted painter who worked in a corporation admitted, I feel like I'm living a lie. I'm not doing what I love and it's destroying me. Can you recall a time when your inner image significantly influenced your behavior or decisions? Outer image, in Sanskrit, ahamkara. This is the face we present to others, the one we show to the world. It is the mask we put on at work, in society, even in relationships. The outer image is formed from the desire to be liked, to gain recognition, or to protect ourselves. If our outer image does not match our inner image, we may constantly feel tension. We play a role but do not live in alignment with ourselves. This leads to fatigue, loneliness, and distrust in relationships because our partners sense the mismatch even if they do not consciously realize it. Example: someone demonstrates strength and independence but inside longs for care. Because they broadcast, "I don't need anything," no one offers support and care. Story: a woman whom her colleagues considered confident and successful admitted, "Every day I feel like I'm pretending. I'm afraid people will see the confused and insecure part of me." Can you recall a time when your outer image significantly influenced your behavior or decisions? Others' image, Anyakara. This is how others see us, the picture they carry about us. Sometimes it matches our self-awareness and sometimes it differs sharply. People carry a picture of us in their minds and we often live under its influence without even realizing it. If this image is distorted, we can get trapped in other people's perceptions. They see us as reliable when inside we are barely coping, or they perceive us as cold even though we crave warmth and closeness. Example: you think you are an open and friendly person, but if others perceive you as intimidating, they will keep their distance. Story: in her family, a woman was called the most reliable, but she admitted, "I constantly procrastinate. I miss my own deadlines, yet they still think I'm the stable one." It's as if I live by their image of me, not by my true nature. Can you recall a time when others' image of you significantly influenced your behavior or decisions? Life image, Sva-anyakara. This is our basic belief about the world, our thoughts and feeling about the world and our place in it. Is life kind or hostile, abundant or scarce, supportive or betraying? This image colors every experience we have and directly influences the partner we choose and the relationships we build. If a person believes life is hostile, they will expect a trick even in love. If they are convinced that life always supports them, then any difficulties will be seen as opportunities for growth. Example: if your life image says, "Life is unfair," then even love will seem fragile and unreliable, and joy will feel fleeting. Story: once a friend sighed, "I'm just doing mechanical actions. Life is happening to me, not for me." Her inner victim picture made her life gray and joyless. Can you recall a time when your life image influenced your behavior or decisions? Others' expectations, parakara. This image is formed from what others expect of us, the roles and expectations they project onto us. Sometimes these expectations match our desires, but often they become a burden that takes away our joy. If we live only under the pressure of other people's expectations, we betray our own dreams. If we blindly resist them, we feel guilt. Wholeness is reached when we can clearly see which expectations I accept as my own and which I let go. Example: a young man is forced to study medicine even though he wants to do music. Obedience will bring resentment and resistance will bring guilt. Story: a woman said, "Everyone expects me to be a perfect mother and at the same time a career woman. But inside, I'm tired and I feel like I'm losing myself." Can you recall a time when others' expectations significantly influence your behavior or decisions? In the next video, we'll connect all 5 images and I'll show you why the next step is the power of speech. When we become aware of our 5 images, a question arises: how do we bring them into wholeness? This is where the power of speech appears. In Sanskrit, Vak Shakti. Words are a mirror. Every word we speak reflects one of our images. Sometimes words deepen the split. Sometimes they create coherence. When speech matches our inner truth, we are not merely communicating. We are forming a new reality. We create a reflection of the whole, not a split eye. The power of speech is not just words. It is the ability to express inner truth and align speech with the inner image, the outer image, others' image of you, the life image, and others' expectations. It is a tool for completion, authenticity, and creating a new reality. The five images are not theory. They are a practical map explaining why you end up in the wrong relationships, not with the right man, and how to reach the level of authenticity. The wholeness of these images gives us the power to realize our desires and attract desired partners into our life. We begin to live not by reactions, but by choice. We create ourselves as we want to be. We are beginning to go deeper, and the assignment for this lesson will be work on becoming aware of your images. Treat it with special seriousness. At this stage, we become aware of the difference between the various perspectives of ourselves, and we open the door to the next step, the power of speech. In the next stage, we will study it more deeply in order to learn how to use speech as a mirror that creates authenticity and harmony. I ask you to reflect on your five images. Write down what you think about each of them and how they may influence your life and relationships. All the questions you need to work through are waiting for you in the homework. In conclusion, five images and the power of speech bring us back to wholeness and inner support. When they are in harmony, we live a meaningful life, build harmonious relationships, and discover within ourselves the ability to manifest everything our heart desires. Life stops being an accident and becomes a conscious creation. In the next lesson, we will explore the power of speech and practice using it to bring our speech into harmony with our inner truth. We will also discuss how to overcome the obstacles and challenges that may arise when using the power of speech. I say goodbye until the next lesson, and I look forward to your homework. I believe in you. You will succeed.